Good morning everybody, good morning, welcome back to Tenerife. Today is Tuesday the 7th, yes 7th of December today. Shorts and t-shirt weather over here in Tenerife in the winter. Now the weather looks good today, but actually the forecast is a wee bit cloudy, so it's an ideal day for jumping on a local bus and seeing some of the beautiful parts of Tenerife. Now I've got my 10 plus bus card, which I'm going to go and top up later on just to put some more credit on it, and that's what I'll be using today to travel on the local buses. Now my plan today is to head up to Medano to climb the extinct volcano, which is going to take 3 buses I think, up to Cristianos, and then up to San Isidro, and then up to Medano. So knowing the erratic timings of the Tenerife buses, who knows when we'll get there, but hopefully just an hour. So let's go get ready and we'll start the day. Okay, so en route to the bus station, there's another test place here, COVID Busters, down there then along. So that's a place maybe a lot of people don't know about. I could have gone to that one actually. Right, this is where I go to top up my card. It's actually Spanish style. I always thought it was Hyperdino. Spanish style, topping up my card. Now there's a lot of Spanish styles about, so let's keep our fingers crossed we can do it in here. So yeah, Spanish style, not Hyperdino, Spanish style. Plenty of Spanish styles all over Tenerife where you can top up your 10 plus card. I put 20 euros on it. That should be plenty for this week. So up to Central Central to get the bus. So here's where all your free buses pick up. Siam Park, Siam Mall, go-karting. Now the double decker isn't on today, it's just the normal Siam Park bus. And this one behind it, I think Siam Mall. And here folks, these are called zebra crossings. In Spain, that means nothing, it means go faster I think. Especially the taxi drivers, they don't seem to go, they don't seem to stop at all at the actual zebra crossings. They just put their foot down and go. If it's a tourist car, they all tend to stop. You can tell the Brits because they stop for the zebra crossings, but the foreigners and the locals and the taxi drivers put their foot down and try and knock you over. So be careful on zebra crossings in Tenerife, folks. There's actually no wind here today at all. It's very, very still, very calm. It's unusual. So normally in Medano there's loads of wind, but maybe today there'll be no wind either. No waves. But the buses here are very erratic. You just have to sit and wait. They're either way early or way late. So that bus I just missed was way early. So I just need to wait for the next one and see if it's on time. That's just the way the Spanish buses work, unfortunately. They're all linked to this technology in Google Maps, which is brilliant. But it does say my next one is 8 minutes. But wait and see. Okay, so the bus wasn't the one that I'd planned, but we've got here via the airport to San Isidro, and I need to wait for a connection down to Medano. Now it started to rain, but it's gone off a bit, so it's fine. Looks a bit brighter down in Medano. So we're just looking at Christmas trees, and there's a Christmas shop here in Tenerife, so well, in San Isidro. It's always bizarre seeing Christmas trees in sunny climate. So anyway, don't know how long we've got to wait, but we'll just hang about until the bus comes, number 408. 408. Exactly. Still learning. There's the bus which comes in here, there's people waiting. That's the bus for Granadillo going away. There's a bus there going to Costa Dec. I think my bus is just coming over there in the distance. I think that's it. Should be number 408, saying Medano on it, hopefully. All you bus fans, are we looking at the bus station here? Yep, here it is, 408 Medano. Okay, we made it folks, we made it. Now, because we're in small town Tenerife, small town Medano, we need to wear masks really everywhere, because all the locals wear them. So we'll keep them on until we leave the town. Luckily it's not too hot down here today, so it's just fine. So we'll keep it on until we get to the coast. I think all the locals have got like jackets on and hoodies and warm coats. I'm going to stand like a sore thumb with my shorts and my t-shirt on. I have to go buy a hoodie so I can fit in. Right folks, we've arrived at the beach area. That's where we're heading for. Very calm down here today. we start a wee camembert and tomato sandwich for breakfast and a bottle of water. Okay, so there it is, Montaña Roja. I can see quite a few people going up it today. Must be a popular day for climbing because of the weather. I've got the mic on, so I've got a new cover for my mic today, so hopefully it's working okay. I'll test it out just now with the wind, 'cause it's got quite windy now. So if you're coming here for the first time to Montaña Roja to climb it, it's steeper than it looks and it's quite slippy. Again, I don't have the right shoes on today, I've got trainers on, and these will be filthy by the time I come back with sand and the kind of muddy stuff that's up the top of the mountain here. But it's best if you have climbing shoes, but not everybody packs climbing shoes to come on holiday. Yeah, I can see at least half a dozen people at the top there. So, how rude. Okay, so here's the start of the climb. Two signs, one to Volcanoes, which I did back there in September, that wee one, and this is the huge one. Oh, other side. Roja. There it is, folks. There it is. No, as I said, I think before, last time I climbed this I was semi-fit. And I managed it okay, but I think today I've not climbed a big hill for a while. So this is going to be a challenge, and there's actually quite a few people coming down and a few people behind me which I think is going to be coming up the back of me. So I'm just going to take my time, no pressure. Just hope it's not too cold at the top. Everyone else has got hoodies on, as I said, and jackets. And there's me, the tourist, with the t-shirt on. But it's actually warm, it's a warm wind. Down the bottom anyway, maybe a different story at the top. Right, let's go and attack this mother. As I thought, folks, the conditions are quite bad. It's seen a few people falling. It's quite slippy because just with the kind of ground we're walking on. Just got to take your time. There's people kind of hurling up behind me, so I'm going to let them pass in a minute. These people here, they're actually running up. So there's Medano over there in the distance. We're halfway up the mountain now. Don't believe it, it's actually starting to rain, folks. Can you believe it? It's starting to rain. And I'm like halfway up a mountain with no waterproofing. Well, it's my own fault. It was kind of half forecast for today, but I thought, nah, it won't rain. But, oh well. We're halfway up, we'll keep going. Now, is that a storm coming there? Back in Scotland that would be a mega storm, but or is that just cloud in Tenerife? Hope it's just cloud. Okay, another 10 minutes and we should be there. There's the views there all the way across to Plaza America's way in the distance. I was going to do some of these, what do you call them, panning shots or whatever, where you put the camera down, you film yourself walking, but it's too windy, so my camera get blown over. And there's the top behind me. That guy who was running is actually at the top now, still running. That guy's just passed me with flip-flops, so it can't be that bad. Okay, we're at the top just about. Still more people coming up yet. Okay, we're at the top. Just need to wait for those two guys. Stop hogging the top bit. That's the two that passed me. But anyway, look at this view at the top. Stunning. What made it? It's actually quite an easy climb, folks. Surprisingly easy. But going down is always the hard part because it's slippy, as I said before. Wonderful. There's the airport over there. There's a 2B plane going off, if you can see it there. There it goes. That's the airport just there.
Aupa, aupa, Clarín pasaba, Cigarrena, Manije, Ondarra. Cuando termina el Cantábrico y empieza
There it is, folks. We made it to the top of Montaña Roja. There's a lot of people here. It's about 10 people at the top here, but just have to get your own little space at the top and hog away. There's people actually hogging the top bit, but I managed to touch the top, so that was fine. Now the difficult part, going down. There's Medano just behind me there. Okay, down we go. So I'm going to put the camera away, I think, because I remember last time I fell, I nearly smashed my camera. So I'll put it away till we get halfway down, folks, and then I'll bring it back out again. Right, that's where we were just up there about half an hour ago, and I've come down and along one of the side paths just to check out some of these little beaches down here. Glorious. The sun's come out a bit, which is nice. It's like being on the moon or Mars. There's another little peak up there. I think I'll just head up to that bit and then we'll turn around. Look at this, it's actually amazing. It's like being on another kind of planet. It's awesome. Look at these, folks. It's like being in Star Wars. Look, this little kind of camp in there. Put your tent. Awesome. A quick walk along the shore here. People are swimming over there, and actually I might have to cut back up and along there, otherwise I might get stuck. So is Montaña Roja worth the climb? Yes indeed, folks, it is. Get the bus here to Medano. Plenty of buses come here. Well, I say plenty, one. It's always a good day out of Medano. So much to do. Lots of coastal walks here. You can actually walk for miles. Get your own little private bit of space when there's nobody annoying you. Go into town, have some tapas, some mojitos, wine, beer, and just enjoy the surf dude environment. Now the waves are picking up now, which is good. So I'm going to head back into town and just have a nice leisurely walk along. Might stop for a beer. This is a volcanic, I don't know, crater maybe? Awesome. Right, a couple of wee slips there, wasn't paying attention. This is that Volcanoes we went up in September, just coming down that one now. And that's the two volcanoes done. 2 volcanoes in one walk. Oh no, there we go again. Right, I'm gonna put the camera away. So back in the apartment, that was a beautiful meal slash snack at Surfers. Now Surfers is one of the bars just as you come from Cristianos into Las Americas. It just kind of sits beside Friends Bar with the views over the beach. Cheeseburger, onion rings and chips and a beer. It's quite pricey, it was like 19 euros, 18 euros. So again, quite pricey, but the food was immense. The onion rings were just, oh, honestly folks, the best I've had, I think. So back in the apartment, just gonna chill for a bit, have a shower, relax. It's 5:15. It's still daylight outside, as you can see. Where's everybody? There they are. So tonight's plan is to go to the Irish pub to watch the Champions League. I think that's where we're meeting anyway. That's the normal spot where we go to watch the football. So that's on at 8 o'clock. So a couple hours to chill. And if I don't see you then, I'll see you tomorrow. And of course, look, there had to be somebody there. Look, there's always someone there. There's a couple that's followed me all the way down there, and there's about 18 different paths to go, and they've decided to follow my path. Yes, of course, I've came right to the edge here, and yeah, people have just decided to come. I'm getting annoyed. Why do people come where I'm standing? There's a whole 10 miles of coastline for you. Go and get your own bit of coast. Actually, maybe I'll walk down there and see these people follow me, push them off. I'm going to go and film them just to annoy them. Get off my land.